everybody? Welcome to episode 3 of our inter-career mode here on Trophy Hunter. And today, we've got 4 games for you. We're going to play Lecce, then we're going to sim Cagliari, then play Udinese, and play Slavia Prague. Hopefully, grabbing 3 wins from 3. We're trying to win all 3 major trophies this first year with Inter. We bought in some big signings as well last episode. We bought Eriksson in, and then we bought in a backup striker and Ishak after selling Icardi, and then we bought Ferro in at center back, and then the episode before we bought Yusuf Atal in at right back. So we've got some good players here. We've got our third choice striker. We've got Esposito as well should we need him, and then Politano can also play up front. So we've got plenty of depth at striker. We bought in the big cam that we were looking for. We bought in a right back that we were looking for, and then we bought in the center back we were looking for to replace Godin when he really drops off. 59 pace already. We'll see how far that drops, and hopefully it doesn't drop far enough so that it becomes an issue, but we'll see. But let's jump into this first game. Lecce here. Inter, we're going to get a first taste of our 5 at the back formation. I don't play these formations very often. Hopefully we do well enough. We got to win the league, we got to win the Coppa Italia, and we got to win the Champions League here at Inter, so hopefully we can do them as quick as possible. It took us 2 years to win all the trophies at Liverpool. Hopefully we can do this in 2 years, really. We are in all 3 to start, so, you know, if it's there in 1 year, it's there in 1 year. Hopefully we can do it. But the team after this being Leon, we're going to have to do a little bit building after we get past these front 2 in Liverpool and Inter. Got Leon, who's pretty good and in all the competitions, but they're probably not ready to challenge on all of them yet. And then we have Real Betis, who aren't in those competitions, and then we've got Wolfsburg, who are also not in those competitions. So we have a little bit of growing to do, and we also have international duty we've also got to take care of as well. So we've got a lot to take care of. But let's jump into our first game here at Inter. Lecce, Inter, at home. Let's go. It's a decent ball forward. And this is where 5 at the back looks good. We have plenty of men back here, and if we don't miss tackles, we don't concede opportunities like that. But when we do move back, we have plenty of men back there. It's a good tackle, but he's tripped up in the process. Another decent tackle, but we can't quite hold on to it, and they've got men forward here, and Lecce have an attempt. It's a decent save by Handanovic. He's a good goalkeeper. Nicely done. Can we get that header on? We can. Lautaro Martinez is going to slip that into Eriksson. And Eriksson racing forward. Not the quickest of players, Eriksson, but he does enough to get away there and has a shot. And it's a really good save. A bit straight from Eriksson there, but he's being pushed and pulled all the way down. Did well enough to break away, but couldn't find the back of the net. Nice tackle there. We win the ball back in a decent spot. Can we get it forward? We can. And it's good football here. And here's Lukaku. Can he get it back to Lautaro Martinez? And Martinez can get around the center back. Lautaro! Oh, it's a great save. Almost the opening goal here on the hour mark. We're starting to fashion more chances here. We've got to put one away. We have a free kick in a decent spot. I'm going to try and work this into the box. Let's come back out. Poor ball out there, but still have it, and Sensi turns and does well, and Sensi's in a good spot here, and Sensi, oh, he can beat the goalkeeper at the near post. I thought that was going to get blocked. When I hit it, I thought it was going to get blocked, but the substitute comes off the bench and grabs the opening goal here on 73 minutes. It's a massive goal. A big goal early. We'd like to win this first game, and we've been starting to create more and more chances, and he cuts back inside, and I thought that was going to get blocked. It didn't. Looks like the goalkeeper just got a touch to it, but couldn't keep it out. He did just get a touch. Can't keep it out. It's at his near post. Blocked by the center back. And Sensi coming off the bench and giving us the lead after 74 minutes. And they come forward here looking for a late equalizer, but Godin doing very well, and Godin leading the counter. Look at him flying up this wing. And that defender is not going to get anywhere near Godin. And Godin plays it into Eriksson. Oh, Eriksson couldn't get his debut goal. That would have sealed this game up. Look at Godin. He was just racing. Needs himself a inhaler now. Only 2 minutes to go here. Brozovic on it. Brozovic finding space as well. A goal here would do it. And he's done well to hold off. And it's Martinez who has a go. And that's a great save. And it looks like we are going to come away here with the 1-0 win. Only a minute to go. As that ball comes out to us. And we're just going to hold it here. And that should do it as Skriniar turns. Tries to get inside. Can't do anything here. And the whistle does blow. A 1-0 victory. We were starting to really get to terms with this team in the second half. A bit of a slow first half, but you know, we got there in the end, which is pretty much what we want. But not a ton going on. We only had 2 shots at half. They only had 2 shots at half. They had none in the second half. We were much better, obviously, and grabbed ourselves a 1-0 win, and we'll take we'll take the results until we really start to play better. Lads have given me 100%. He can offer us more. Eriksson, he came in and played pretty well. I figured it would be a surprise. Those are some weird answers for that question, but whatever works. Transfer offer comes in for Bernie, who I believe is the 3rd goalkeeper, so we can move him on, I feel. Let's see. We've got Handanovic, and then we've got Padelli. Yeah, Bernie. So we're going to let Bernie go. If he goes, it's one of those players with nothing on him, really. But we'll see if the wage becomes an issue. The wage tends to become an issue on some of these smaller players, but we'll see. But we're going to skip forward, and we're going to get to simming the other game, but I am not going to ramble through the transfer window. If anything major comes up, I will come back and we'll see it. But let's jump in to the simulated game against Cagliari coming. All right, we're back here for Cagliari. Nothing happened on deadline day. We got a small offer for De Vrij, but nothing of note. And we've got ourselves a sim game here, and we do win it 2-0. Ishak and Lautaro Martinez grabbing the goals. Ishak grabbing his first goal for the club. Since he was disappointed not to play, which, you know, I'm sorry. But, yeah, not too bad. But we've got 2 more games this episode. We've got Udinese next, and then we've got our Champions League game against Slavia Prague. And hopefully we can go ahead and get 2 more wins. Hopefully that second half is what is to come. We were finding ways to kind of get in and grab ourselves a couple of chances here and there, and the second half was much, much better than the first, as we were kind of just getting used to the team and that sort of thing. But hopefully we play well enough. So let's jump into the game. We're going to go full strength for Udinese, and then if we have to rotate a little bit for Slavia Prague, we will. But Udinese at the moment is where we're going to start. So let's jump into it. Inter, Udinese. Let's go. That's Hal, just trying to rip through this defense to start, and he slips a ball into Lautaro Martinez. We're going to have an early opportunity here, and it's a really good save from the Udinese goalkeeper. What a start that would have been for us, as he went right through the gap. Coming forward here. Loses his man, finds Brozovic. He's kept his run up, and can we get that through to Lautaro? We can, and Lautaro is in again here. Turns the center back the wrong way, and he finishes it off. And Lautaro Martinez with the goal. It's 1-0. A really good break. 14 minutes in, this game has been very, very open. And we take advantage of that on the counter-attack, and Lautaro Martinez makes no mistake, banging him in to the back corner. He's done it. Come inside here, and then he turns back around, loses the center back, and no chance for the goalkeeper. Finishes in the top left corner. It's 1-0 after 15 minutes. A good start as well. Let's get up the wing here. It's on side. Taking it away, though. That's a really good ball forward, and it's Lautaro Martinez and Lukaku up front here. Can they cause problems? Lautaro Martinez running into Lukaku's gap and really racing forward. Just a little bit of extra support coming Martinez's way. Gets it across. Eriksson, and he's grabbed his first goal for the club. And it's a quick 1-2 punch, and Udinese 2-0 behind after 20 minutes. And Eriksson gets his first Inter goal. It's a great finish. But another really good counterattack as that ball comes racing up the pitch. Lautaro just brings it with him. And then he finds himself in an area with support. Eriksson, first time, flying into the corner. No mistake. This is a great finish from the Dane. It's a really good hit. Took the net. Almost put a hole in that net. But after 21 minutes, it's 2-0. Hook forward. Can we win that? We can. Nice football. Lovely stuff here. We hold on to it. Can get it back into space. Lukaku gets it back across. Brilliant football and a nice little flick from Lukaku. It's 3-0. And we are running away from Udinese all of a sudden. Barella with the goal. And they're having trouble here. What a flick from Lukaku there. A bit of unnecessary flair on it, but he's gotten to it. It's come back across. Didn't mean to get it to Lukaku. Meant to get it to Barella the first time, but the second ball finds Barella even closer to goal. No chance for the Udinese goalkeeper as he kind of just spreads himself as he jumps over there. But 3-0, and we are ripping Udinese apart here. Nice play there. Starowski, it comes inside. Oh, it's good football here from Udinese, and that's a really good finish as well. In off the post. What a hit. And Udinese started this second half very well. That's Sim, I believe he's on loan from Watford. It's a really good hit. And it's just really good football in general. Moving the ball into space. It's good one-touch stuff. And he added a little flick at the end there. Anything Lukaku can do, he can do. As he slips that back, and that is some first-time finish. No chance whatsoever for Handanovic in off the post. And he's given them a little bit of a lifeline here. 3-1 on 55. Lukaku can get it forward. Nicely done. Here's Martinez. Tries to sneak through the gap and magically does. I'm not sure how he has done that. Brozovic cuts back inside, though, and it's a brilliant finish into the corner. And our 3-goal lead restored. What a finish that is from Brozovic there. And it's all up to Martinez, who managed to keep the ball there. I'm not sure how he did it, but he turns the center back there with a little stutter, and that is some finish with his right foot. Just curls it into that corner. This is the angle we want. He just curls around the goalkeeper, up into that corner. It's a brilliant finish from Brozovic. And the 3-goal lead restored here on 65 minutes. Nicely taken away by Ishak. There's a minute to go here as we are on the attack again. And really, it's been dominance from minute 1, I guess. We had a good opportunity minute 1. They had a good opportunity minute 7, but didn't come to anything. And it's really been really good from us since, though that should be doing a little bit more from that position. But with 30 seconds left, it's not too big of a deal on a 4-1 victory. And we have grabbed a really good start to Serie A this year. 3 wins out of 3. Haven't played anybody really great yet, of course, but you can only play what's right in front of you as we move forward. A really good team performance that time around. And we are off to a really good start. A 2 shots, 1 on target there for Udinese the entire game, and then we only had 2 as well for the Lecce game. And every year I deal with this, and I have to pull this up before the Champions League thing comes along. That's a copyright thing, which is just great. Stop it! Stop it! Just skip. There we go. Alright, we'll skip through. I hope I don't have to deal with anything there, but we're gonna stop this, and we have a tough group, of course. It's the real-life group with Dortmund and Barcelona. The one Inter were knocked out of in real life. And we are going to have to win these games against Slavia Prague and get some results other places if we are going to want to get out of this group. It's going to be a very difficult group for our first year. And we've got Slavia Prague to start. So let's jump into this. We're going to make a change or 2. We're going to bring Lazaro in for a Tau. Farrell's going to get his debut as well for Godin. And in midfield, we're going to give Sensi and Vecino a go. But I think everyone else is fit and ready. We are going to bring Esposito onto the bench this time instead of Ishak, because he's gotten some game time and Esposito hasn't, so we'll see. But let's jump into this. Inter, Slavia Prague. Let's go. Oh, nicely done. Oh, it's a decent tackle, but they keep a hold of it. It cuts back in and dealt with, but that ball out's not great, and they've taken the lead. Come on. There was a man right there. How'd you miss him? Gave it right to the Slavia Prague man, and they've taken a 1-0 lead here. We haven't had a good start to this game so far, but this gets taken away nicely. And then there's plenty of space for that ball to get out there. He just doesn't do it. Gives it right to the opposing player. And he makes no mistake as he fires that. Gets through 2 defenders and Handanovic into the back of the net, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. As we said, we cannot afford to drop points in these two games if we want to get out of this group. Good play here as they look for another. Turned inside. There's plenty of space here. Don't let him have a shot, and he will, and it's blocked away. It's a massive save from Handanovic. Needed to make it. Almost a second for Prague, and we are having a tough time at the moment dealing with them. There's just too much space. Let's come forward. Gotta get that to Lukaku. Nice takeaway by Lautaro Martinez. One more. It's a nice turn. Can we get it to Lukaku? We can, and Lukaku's racing forward with it here. Lukaku turns. Oh, it's a great save. That guy did really well to muscle around Lukaku there. That could have been a goal, but it isn't. There's a minute left in the half here, and that heading is just inexplicable, and it looks like we're going to get to halftime here. 1-0 down. Nicely played here as Slavia Prague race forward. He's found a man here, and he has a shot. What a save. Oof. Handanovic coming to our rescue there. It's a really good save. That looked like it was going right for the top corner. Got a bit of height on him, Handanovic. He causes him to get some extra couple of inches in there. Eriksson. Martinez. Finds Eriksson again, and here's Eriksson. Cuts back. Eriksson nicely, and Eriksson! Oh, I thought he found the net. He finds the side netting. We have half hour to grab 2 goals. We really got to win this. Can find the wrong player, but we still hold on to it, and he finds Lukaku. Lovely football here. Politano's in, and Politano turns. Oh, it's a massive block. That looked like it might be going in, but it's blocked away. And time is just ticking and ticking. We find Lukaku, we can, and Lukaku holds on to it. Lukaku gets it out there to Atal. Atal racing in. Atal's going to go for goal on a tight spot and cannot beat the goalkeeper from that tight angle. It's played forward. Lukaku can turn. Does well. And Lukaku can get it across. Nicely done. Lazaro, it's blocked away, and then it comes to Politano. Oh, and he scoops it over the bar. What an opportunity. And what an awful miss. Nicely done. Can we get this forward? It's a decent ball out there. Lautaro Martinez can get it out wide. He can. And he can play that ball in nicely. And here's Atal in a good spot. And Atal's going to go for goal. Oh, and he's missed it. Oh, God. It's been one of those games. We've had plenty of chances and plenty of poor attempts. You got to, at minimum, get that on target and make them work. Lautaro, and Lukaku plays it in, and here comes Lautaro Martinez now. Can he find one? Martinez! Oh, it's a great save, but we get a little bit lucky, and it comes to us. And with 3 minutes to go, we've pulled it back. It's 1-1. I really would still like a second, but at least we're not going to lose this game. Lautaro with the save, and it gets put into the back of the net. It's Politano with it. And now we have 3 minutes. We really got to push for another one still. And can we have a very unlikely comeback here? I don't want to say unlikely. We've probably deserved to win this game, but they've been defending and defending well. And we win it here. Now there's a minute to go. Can we get it through to Lukaku? We can. And Lukaku racing forward here. Lukaku, can we find it here? And Lukaku turns. Oh, it's dreadful. It's dreadful. Oh, Lukaku. Come on. And they're going to hold on to it. And we had the opportunity. Couldn't get away from the man. Had to stop. And then the pass across was so bad. So bad. And we really didn't deserve to lose that game. But we didn't play well enough to win it. We didn't finish anything off. As Barcelona beat Dortmund in Dortmund. It's a bit of... I mean, we're technically ahead of Dortmund, I guess. But... we're just going to have to take this one game at a time. We're going to need results from the others. We cannot afford to get less points against Dortmund than they do against us. I guess 4 points is where we want it to be. We need to get 4 from Dortmund and hope Barcelona do us a favor. And then hope Prague do us a favor as well. It's a poor result. It's really a poor result. We just got to be doing better. But we've got a really tough game next time around. We've got Milan to come top of the table. One of the 4 teams with 9 points from 3, and some tough games. Next episode we have Milan, Lazio, Sampdoria, and Barcelona. So it looks like Sampdoria is going to get simmed. We're going to have some tough games next episode. Get some real challenges in there, guys. But that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.